Alright, today we're working on a Ford 545 tractor. As you guys can see, this is my first tractor mechanic job. And all we're doing is we're changing out the water pump inside of here. The water pump is this right there. That's the water pump. Looks like there's about 6 to 8 bolts holding it in. Some are 16s and some are 13s. The fan is also already dislodged off of the water pump, so I don't got to worry about that. Alright, I got the 3 13s off of the top. I got the 2 16s loosened up. And then on the other side, I think there's another 16 and one more 13. So let's go check the other side now. The chicken, he's watching me. He's like, what are you doing over there? Working on a tractor? We can't be having that. But okay, here's the other side. You guys can see there's one more 16 right there, or 2 more 16s, and then looks like there's one more 13 on the very bottom, and that shit should be able to come right out. Let's get to it. Okay, now we got the water pump out. That's what it's looking like. It's not supposed to do that. So that shit is done. Here's the other half of the water pump right there. What I'm going to do next is clean that front edge so we can put a gasket on it. And then on the back edge also needs to be cleaned. The back edge also needs to be cleaned because there's a hole down there. That little square right there. That's where another gasket has to go. So both those surfaces have to be cleaned, wiped clean, prepped for the next gasket. Now I got the fan blade out. All you need to do now is take off these bolts from the old piece of the old water pump. This thing just snapped right off. So all we want to do is take these bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, transfer the blade to this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can go ahead, or maybe I should wait on putting that onto there until that's actually installed. That's what I'll do. Once that's installed, then we'll put the fan blade on, because I don't know how much clearance we're going to have putting them in together. That's my clearance right there, so yeah, we're going to definitely have to put them in one by one. Okay, now once you get both surfaces clean, let me show you. Once you get both surfaces clean, the back, this whole square right here, that surface, 1, 2, 3, 4 holes surfaced clean. And then on the front side, if it'll focus, and then on the front side you got this whole surface to clean. Now that I got them both clean, now I'm going to set the gasket into place. But before I do that, I'm going to get some liquid gasket. We're going to put it around this square edge to give it some extra support so there's no leaks. We'll actually do it on each circle too, just to make sure there is no leaks. We got to make sure of that. Look at all these chickens and roosters. But yeah, so what I'm going to do first is put the fan blade in. Put it down in there. That way, it won't be that hard to fish in there later. So now that that's already set into place, let's get our gasket and water pump set into place. Alright, now I set the gasket in place with a little bit of liquid gasket around each and every hole. So that'll keep the gasket flattened and in place while I set it on there. And I don't have to do any readjustments. It'll all be stuck together. I'm gonna put it right there. Put a little bit of gasket around that square and these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles. Then I'm gonna set that gasket into place. Alright, now with the liquid gasket in place, I'm gonna set the gasket on there and put it on. Alright, we got everything installed. New power steering reservoir. I got the belt installed. Proper tension. I got the water pump installed. The fan blades installed. We're good to go. Everything is to torque specs.